know what? So sick of these whiny ass millionaire fucking sports players, right? Let's take the Major League Baseball Players Association, right? They keep rejecting every offer that the league brings them. Then they go back with a counter offer. They don't want to play so many games and not get their full contract. It's like, so they don't want to play a third of the season, even though months of the season is gone, for a third of their contract. They want 2/3 of their contract, or half of their contract, or even their whole fucking contract. You're making millions of dollars to play a goddamn kids game, right? What is it? You're afraid of the coronavirus? Afraid of contracting it? They're gonna have testing, okay? You know who doesn't have this choice? The garbage man making $60,000 a year to pick up your fucking trash, who's still got to go to work every day because he's considered essential, right? The people working at Walmart and Giant Eagle and these other stores that have been considered essential, right? That are stocking the shelves and running the cash registers, hoping to make $30,000 a year, $35,000 a year if they're lucky. When you're making that in a couple of hours sitting at home on your ass, complaining about the fucking millions you're gonna lose? What about the millions you're gonna make by going and playing a game for kids, having fun? Maybe create a little bit of distraction for the rest of us in a fucked up time, right? Right now is the most fucked up time in history that I can even think of. Between the coronavirus, the economic aspects of the shutdown because of it, then all the protests happening because of some asshole cop. Like, shit's fucked up right now. And you want to bitch and complain about this money? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. You make so much money playing a kids game. Then I seen yesterday that they declined the offer from the league. They're not giving a counter offer, and if the league comes out with a schedule for teams to abide by, they're going to go to court for it. Like, are you kidding me? There's so many people that wish they could go to fucking work right now, and you're crying over a couple million when you're still going to make a fuck ton of money. You know what? Donate your contract. Don't play, but don't get paid. Right? Like, let these kids on the farm team that have been trying to play, let them play. Let them have your contract. I bet you they would play for a small percentage of your contract. Let them play. Maybe the games won't be as competitive or as good, but they'll be fun to watch, right? Then you got, like, the NBA. The NBA is set. Now you got some players like Kyrie Irving saying we need to stand together and not play. The only arguments that I've seen that make sense is from some of the younger players that are like, if we get injured, go into this 22-team format and playing these games just to finish out the season, and we get injured and can't play, like a serious injury, like a season-ending injury or even a career-ending injury, we want to make sure we're taken care of, that there's some sort of insurance. I get it, especially with the younger players that are just coming in, the rookies or the 1 to 2 year players that are playing on smaller contracts. I get it, right? That I can understand. Then you got other players that are like, we should just sit out and not play at all. That I don't get. If you don't want to play, don't play. Let other people play. They already got rid of like a lot of like the farm teams in baseball. They're probably going to end up getting rid of the G League in basketball because all the money that the NBA and all these other people are losing. Like soccer might not come back at all. Like Major League Soccer, they've lost, I seen something that they projected to lose 11 million, and they've lost 14 million more than what they thought they would. Yeah, soccer's not a big sport in America, but still, it's people's livelihoods. You know, Walmart gets to stay open. These people go to work. But the mom and pop fucking guy down the street with the corner store, he couldn't stay open. He has groceries. He's got bread, peanut butter, toothpaste. He's got shit on his shelves to sell that people need. Toilet paper, paper towels, right? But he couldn't stay open. Why is that? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. It's like this virus took away everybody's common sense. It really did. So you can have certain stores open, but certain stores can't be open. Then you go to Walmart and they got this thing like shop this way, right? So everybody's going the same way. What's the difference if you're looking at the cereal and I walk past you going that same way? Or if we pass each other like this, what the fuck is the difference? There's no fucking difference. And if you go that way, like, if you're not following that stupid arrow, people look at you weird like, like, are you shitting me, man? What's the fucking difference? There's no fucking difference. None. If I pass behind you, in front of you, if I pass you, turn around and pick something, there's no difference. None. No. I don't get it. It's long. I don't get a lot of it. So like the bars and shit are opening up, right? So they got these regulations like you got to keep people this far apart. They put up these weird dividers, right? Like if you go to the bar, they got like this thing that comes out this way. So when you're sitting in the chair, you're like boxed in. And then, but it's only as high as the bar for one. And then they got like this plexiglass thing like they would be in front of you where you're talking to the bartender, but it's open at the bottom, high enough to pass a beer through and your money, right? What? You're still handing the money through. There's still air going under there and over the top. You got this little thing here. I bet you 90% of people probably go like this. Look down and say, hey, can I get Bud Light? They're sticking their head underneath that stupid plexiglass. For a disease that was supposed to kill off so many people. Yeah, it's killed some people. Yeah, that sucks. But the percentage of people that it's killed compared to what they said it was going to is drastically different. So drastically different. Right? Every day shit's coming out new. I don't even want to talk about this stupid fucking virus. Let's go back to the sports. Right? So then there's another argument I see. I think it was Lou Williams said, what did he say? Oh, he doesn't want to start the basketball season because he's afraid it'll distract from the BLM movement, the Black Lives Matter movement. I can kind of see his argument, right? But I don't at the same time, right? You're a prominent player. As soon as the sports start up, you're going to be on TV, and you can use that platform to further help that movement. Can you not? Right? Like when you're giving an interview after a game with the ESPN people, you can say your piece a lot better than you can on Twitter. If that's like you get 140 characters on fucking Twitter or something like that, like and you're gonna get your point across and that, and I hope to get retweeted a couple thousand times. When in one statement in a 60 to 90-second interview, you could say a hell of a lot more on ESPN to a hell of a lot more people. Use that platform. I don't know, am I just mad because I miss sports? I don't know, maybe. Thank God for the UFC, you know what I mean? Because at least they're trying, and they're putting on events, and their fighters are there to fight, right? There's no fans in the stands. They're testing everybody as they come in. They even got a fight island in Abu Dhabi, which in July, from the 11th to the 20th, there's 4 fucking fights. 4 events in like 3 weeks. Like 2.5 weeks, something. It's incredible. Amazing. Oh, God. Thank God for Dana White and the UFC, right? Keep me a little sanity in a time when we need a whole lot of it. I don't get it. These guys are getting paid all this money to play a kid's fucking game. Right? The baseball players are the worst. It's like they won't even come to any compromise. They don't want to. They don't want to. I don't watch baseball that much. I don't understand. I'm just sick of it. Like, fucking cry about something else, man. Cry about your money at a time when people don't have it. People can't go to work because they're not allowed, or if they're afraid. If you're afraid to go to work, I get it. Don't go. Don't go. But don't stand in the way of other people who do want to go to work, who aren't afraid, who want to make a living. You're going to cry over your millions of dollars you make for playing a kid's game. Everybody's losing money right now, asshole. Everybody. You're not the only one. Fuck, man. Usually I end these videos saying, like, you know, be a better person tomorrow than you were today. You know, have goals, because we're goal-driven animals. Like, that's what human beings are. We have goals. We always have goals from the beginning of time. You know, the goal is make sure you have a roof over your head and you got something to eat. That was your daily goal. I need somewhere safe to go to sleep, somewhere safe for my children to sleep, right? That's always been the goal. So you gotta set goals for yourself. I always end the videos with something like that, right? This one's a little different. Usually I'm just talking randomness. I mean, I guess I'm still talking randomness. But anyway. Stop being assholes. Alright? I just can't wait till shit gets back to the new, whatever the new normal's gonna be. Like, let's fucking get there. Now let's quit being stupid. Like, these people who are the leaders, like, I don't get it, right? Like, my aunt said something like, when school starts, they want all the kids to wear masks. I can't stand these fucking masks, right? I can't. I hate them. You know why? Because everybody that wears them, when you're talking to them, it sounds like they're talking to you in a mouthful of fucking food. What? What? What'd you say? Not only that, so you're going to have the kids wearing the masks and the teachers wearing the masks, and then you want them 6 feet apart. There's not that many fucking classrooms, okay? And then you got little kids. Like, good luck keeping 5 and 6 year olds 6 feet apart. No recess for the kids? Are you kidding me? I get no recess for the older kids. They don't fucking need it. But the little kids, they need a little unwinding time. Do they not? You're just going to keep them. No playing? Like, this shit's not going to work. So you need to figure it out. I don't know what the answer is, but there's got to be a better answer with all these smart-ass people out there who come up with these stupid things. Like, let's have the liquor store open, but you can't go to an AA meeting, even if it's in a small group. You shitting me? Fuck, man. Where did the common sense go with everything? With everything? Where did it go? I see shit every day that makes me scratch my head and say, what's the fucking point? What's the point of that? Who is that helping? Is it just these people are like, oh man, the list of shit's pretty small. We need to figure out something else so we look like we know what we're talking about. Hey, add this to the list. Well, that doesn't make sense here. Well, who cares? Just stick it on the fucking list, right? Like, we need to come up with enough shit. The paper's too short. It has to be 5,000 words. We're only at 2,000. We got to figure out some more shit. Add some more shit. Just whatever you can think of, throw it on there, right? Is that what we're doing? Fuck, man. Hope everybody stays safe. Don't feed into all this nonsense too much. Whether it's from me or everybody else. Come up with your own opinions, right? The media is corrupt and it'll make you look at the view that they want you to look at, right? Before Mr. Floyd died by that piece of shit cop, all anybody could talk about was the coronavirus, right? It was all over the news. Now you don't hear anything about it, right? The media persuades the conversation in one way or the other. Have your own conversation. Have your own thoughts. Be your own person, right? Have a good day. Stay safe.